Namaste everyone. Welcome Sita. Namaskaram. I'm very glad Sita you are always there in our life and I feel so motivated and inspired by seeing you in my life. I'm waiting for few more people to join in. So today's special welcome Pragya. Hello. Welcome Rajveer. Welcome Ramesh Singh. Namaste everyone, this is Suchi. I am a life coach. I help people to transform their lives and live the best version of themselves. Oh, welcome Mr. Jitu Jitendra. Today I have a guest who is so inspiring and can be so inspiring to many women. Reason being that she has completed masters in biotechnology and yet she preferred to stay a housewife for approximately maybe 10 years, and after so long she started learning and pursuing something which she can turn into her own profession. She is Priyanka and her husband is into merchant navy. Also, she has her FB handle with the name of Arty Crafty. So we have a creative lady, a mom of two beautiful daughters as a guest today, and let's wait for her to join in. Let's hear her inspiring story. Priyanka, can you send me a request to join in as, yeah. I've invited Priyanka. She will be here soon. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
All good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you so much for wonderful this introduction about me. Thank you so much.
I gave you a very short introduction because I wanted to hear everything from you, and I know everything about you might be so inspiring to many women, and it will empower many of the housewives who have converted their life or who are yet struggling to, make a changeover in their life. And that's why this, interview is very, very special to me today.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Suji, for inviting me on your platform. I'm truly honored.
Then
So if I go about myself, yeah,
it's my pleasure. Please tell me.
hello everyone. I'm Priyanka Verma. I'm a life transformation coach and a psychological counselor too, and also a NLP certified NLP practitioner. So if I say that how my journey began from being a housewife to a life transformation coach, it's sometimes it's truly amazing for me also that I'm myself not able to recognize myself that from where I'm coming and where I'm here right now. So it's a truly transforming journey for myself also. But now I'm so proud that yes, I have done many things. I have just applied many tools and strategies upon myself that to transform myself. And the most of the credit goes to my mentor Pooja, obviously, She has transformed many lives definitely. So I'm just truly grateful for her that I every time in the morning I just give gratitude to her that yes, she has changed my life. Exactly, if I have to begin that I was always a housewife. I have been married since 13 years, and luckily today is my 13th anniversary also,
Oh
marriage
my
anniversary.
God, happy
So
anniversary.
thank you so much. So I'm truly blessed. This is my lucky day, and I am having an interview with you also.
Wow.
So thank you so much. It's just a coincidence, but it happened. I don't know how it happened. So yeah, I was married at the age of 20. So it was just what we can say. It was a completely a shock for me that getting married at such an early age, it was not an easy task for anyone. I was completely blank about what is this marriage thing and everything. So, and that too, my husband was in merchant navy. So he used to go for approximately 6 months, just leaving me behind with my in-laws, and that too in a joint family. So, because I came from a nuclear family in a joint family, that it was so, what we can say, so dramatic and everything, what we can say, overwhelming for me, that how to manage everything, how to respect everyone's emotions in a joint family. It was a very tough challenge for me. But yes, somehow I managed, and I managed it so well. And one by one, I was blessed with two beautiful daughters. So it was a very good blessing for me. And yes, I completed my master's also after my marriage,
Wow.
because at that time I was in my graduation final year when I got married. So didn't want to just stop my learnings. So I thought, no, okay, my family and my husband supported me. And then I thought, yeah, why not continue? But yes, it was my responsibility, because I have to take care of my daughter also and family members also. So it was my choice that no, I will not go for a job or something. So I chose to become a homemaker for that time. But what happened, Suchi? Actually, it happens with most of the Indian women. At that time, you were so enthusiastic. Yeah, okay, I will do that. I will do that. I will take care of my kids also. And we just tend to overburden ourselves by doing by playing different roles in our house and our society and everything, being it a mother, a wife, or daughter-in-law. So we are just conditioned like this since childhood.
Yes,
So what happens in this journey, in this hustle bustle of managing everything, that we tend to lose our identity.
I agree.
Sometimes it's too what we can say, it's demotivating for us, and we go into the lowest self-esteem also, and we start doubting ourselves. Did I truly matter? Do I truly matter? Do I truly live? What's my identity? So we just, yeah, I took care of my in-laws, my daughters, everything I managed, but
Mm-hmm.
somehow I lost myself.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very then sometimes, because due to this frustration, I went into a severe depression.
Okay.
So that was the time, before 5 or 6 years, that I was into severe depression, because I was at that time like, वो कहते हैं ना, थक चुकी थी मैं कि
Mm-hmm.
I can't manage everything.
Mm.
So that time I thought, I looked into eyes of my daughters also, that no, what example I am setting for them.
Mm-hmm.
What they will think that, yeah, who is my mother? Is this the identity of my mother? So I decided at that day, one very fine day, that no, I will not continue like this,
Mm-hmm.
because my health was depreciating, physical health also, mental health also. And the indirect effect was also coming on my kids.
Yes.
So I was like, no, I will not continue this journey like this. So I just decided to change. So I started loving myself more. I started reading self-help books and started meditation, yoga, and whatnot. I can't say whatever I did. I don't even remember what not I have done
Mm-hmm.
for coming out from this journey. So, and eventually in the process, I learned many new techniques, new courses I did, new trainings I got. I started with my NLP training first.
Okay.
So initially I did,
When was the NLP
yeah,
training starting?
NLP is basically neuro linguistic programming. It's basically about reprogramming your mind, rewiring your mind, your thought pattern. What you say and what you hear, everything is managed. You get everything in your brain and you just rewire and repackage,
Yeah.
change your beliefs and everything. So I opted for NLP just to change myself first.
Okay.
I was not in any intention that I will take it as a as a profession or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I truly started for myself only. And then I started to get interest in this psychology things. Yeah, I started reading people's mind. I started just watching, observing people, that what emotions they are undergoing through, why this particular person is doing like this, why he's talking like this. So I started observing many things. So I just got so much of interest in these kind of things. So I just opted for, one by one I went. Then I did my PG diploma in integrated counseling, also psychological counseling.
Okay.
I learned many therapies and many things, tools and strategies, everything about mind, uh, brain, and everything, the psychology. So I got more interest in this. Then I opted for life transformation coach certification. So I did my train the trainer program under Pooja Puni. And here today I'm sitting in front of you, truly transformed version of myself.
Beautiful, and it's totally inspiring, Priyanka. And I loved
Thank you.
every bit of your story that you have shared with us. And I'm very happy and very glad that you have shared each and every, journey step by step. Now, Priyanka, as you said that you started NLP and, learning counseling and all, completing the certifications for your own learning purpose. What made you
Yes.
decide that you can go ahead with a career or a profession, business, something like that? When was the point that you thought, no, now let me make it my business or a profession?
Yeah. Thank you for asking this interesting question, because if I say earlier, it was not my any kind of intention that I will take it as a profession. But eventually, when I kept on learning these things, I realized that I have started observing these things which I have faced till now in every woman, because I started observing that every woman is dealing with these same kind of issues which I have faced. I have struggled. So they are not able to manage their emotions. And after all, what happens? The effect comes to the whole family, because if a woman of the house is not happy, family cannot be happy, because every time she will keep on just crying and cribbing and complaining. So I thought, if I could help myself, then why not I shall help other women also.
Yes.
So I just took it as a challenge that let's give it a try. And I'm grateful that I have completely able to change lives of other women also right now. So
Beautiful.
they are so thankful and grateful to me that thank you so much, Priyanka, that you have changed our lives also. So it feels so immense satisfaction for me also, that yes, I can make something, make an impact in someone's life. So
Absolutely.
it's just as an inspiration and motivation for me.
I completely agree. The journey of first inspiring yourself, transforming yourself, and enjoying everything that is there in life. and then giving, because now you are into
Yes,
a service and contributing to the society, and the love that
yes,
you receive back in this journey is so powerful and
yes,
so beautiful
yes,
that
exactly.
it can't be expressed in words.
Yes, seriously, I can't express my happiness and my satisfaction that what I was lacking in. Now I truly feel satisfied and I live in content. Yes, I can make a difference in others' lives also.
Priyanka, I am again very thankful to you. Reason being because I have also seen many women, they
Mhm.
complain about they want financial independence in their life. They want to, earn money. They don't want to ask money. But then again, they keep themselves holding back, you know, and
Yes.
the gap that you had into your life after completing your masters and currently after having two babies. So what's the age of your younger child?
My younger daughter is 4 years and my elder one is 10 years.
So almost the journey of education is a gap of 10 years. So
Yeah, more than 10 years, approximately 12 years.
approximately 12 years. So after 12 years, was studying easy?
Not exactly, but yeah, okay. When I was in the college, I was not so smart, what we can say, not intelligent or not so studious kind of thing. But yes, I was interested in learning because I have this learning attitude since childhood. So I keep on learning many new things, irrespective of their standards or their levels. That, yeah, what is the thing you are learning? But I keep on learning myself, keep on motivating myself to learn a new thing every day. It's my habit since childhood. But in somewhere in between I lost this quality also.
Mm-hmm.
I got stagnant i got stagnant and that's the reason I was feeling frustrated.
Okay.
And I could relate it because many women are dealing with this. And they keep on, they want to do something, but they just keep on complaining and blaming. मेरा बच्चा छोटा है, मेरे responsibilities हैं, I can't do this, I'm not so much educated, but they want to do something, but they don't have the courage to start something. Maybe the case could be that they don't get some family support or something. But you know what I felt in my this journey, that these all are the excuses somewhere
I,
which we tend to give ourselves.
I would agree to that.
Because as per my policy, if I go with my quote, which is my most favorite quote for right now, that everything is figure outable.
Marifolio.
So yeah, Marifolio, yes. So I just uh, took this quote very seriously into my life and applied it on me. That no, everything is figure outable. Although I have my ailing in-laws also with me, and my husband is not there physically. He is not present here most of the times, and I have small kids also. It was not an easy journey for me, but then also I opted it. No, I have to make a difference in myself and also in the world. So it was very challenging sometimes because I have my younger one is too young, so she keeps on disturbing me during my courses and my training. But thanks to my elder daughter, she is so much of mature. She is so much mature that she can babysit her very perfectly. So I'm truly grateful for my daughter that okay, she has helped me in this journey. So I realized that everything can be managed. If we have the power, if we have the desire, then everything can be managed.
I completely agree with you, Priyanka, because at present you are saying that you had at least your elder daughter, or you were in a joint family setup. But I am living in a nuclear family setup, and I had no one, above my daughter to look after. And during this pandemic, especially when everyone is working from home, and we are in different
Mhm.
different rooms, It was
Yes.
difficult even to, hire someone to look after your child, when you were studying. And despite of those things, my daughter is also very small. She will be turning 4. But then I decided
Okay.
to learn. So if we as a women who either in a joint family or finding someone to look after a child or not having anyone to look after a child, when we decide to do something and when we take actions to do something is really important rather than staying in the zone of cribbing that I don't know, I
Yes.
want to do, I want to do, I want to do, but still you are
Yes,
being
exactly.
in a stagnant state. So I would
Yes.
definitely agree that we had the desire and we attracted it into our life. So, Priyanka, as you are, in the phase of learning and you are a constant learner, would you like to share me which is your favorite book?
My favorite book. Okay. First, I was not a book lover at all initially, but now I'm completely addicted to reading. I don't know what has happened to me. So, okay, if I have to choose one book, then it's definitely Ikigai because it has completely changed my life. So I must say, everyone in this world should read that book. I just
Beautiful.
recommend it.
Yes, it's a beautiful. And it's a very simple language. It's very easy to comprehend and very easy to understand. Beautiful. So, see, you have in a joint family, and do you have, people to take care of your domestic chores?
Uh, yeah, actually, I'm currently not in a joint family. I'm currently staying all alone,
Okay.
and my in-laws are at their hometown right now.
Okay.
Since last 1 year, since this COVID thing happened, so they are there only. So
Mhm.
since from last 1 year, I'm managing everything all alone. Last month only my husband came back.
Okay.
So I was just managing everything all alone, the household chores and everything, because during the lockdown timings there were no domestic helps available. So I
Right.
was just managing with my daughter and I was doing everything.
So, my beautiful audiences, please don't think that if you have no one to look after, and if you have real desire, you will take out a time. I know how much Priyanka might have put in efforts to take that time to study, to read, because I myself have done this in this 1 year of learning and studying and reading and constantly upgrading and, transforming ourselves. So it's not like you cannot do it, it's your desire. If you have the desire, you will take out time for things that you want in your life. uh, so my audiences, I would request you, is my video or it's Priyanka's video in pause? Because I think I'm losing Priyanka in the network. Anyone can comment? Okay, so it might be a network issue from Priyanka. She will join us back. Meanwhile, once the Priyanka is there, I would really ask anyone who wants to send any question. Okay, Priyanka will be back soon.
Yeah, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry for the technical glitch. I don't know what happened. I
it's
just switched
it's
from my Wi-Fi
completely
to
all right.
data.
It's completely
Yeah,
all. It's completely all right.
I'm so
And
sorry for that.
no need not be sorry. It's technology, and if humans can make mistake, technologies are created by humans. So
Yes, it
we
happened. It
it
happens.
happens. Okay. So Priyanka, meanwhile, I was asking our audiences to, share if any questions they have regarding your personal or profession life. They can put their questions over here. And many more people who have joined in, I welcome them too. Meanwhile, Priyanka, share me about, you know, because your husband has recently come back, and then it's a long time, and he's in merchant navy and all. So there is like every moment that you might have spent in this entire 1 year would be, either learning or looking after your kids or looking after yourself. So, and
Yes, exactly.
what was different apart from your journey as coach you were doing?
Yeah, okay. If I have to say about myself, so I am an artist, as I've already shared with you. So I was not a professional artist, although, but it's just my hobby. And there was time before 5 or 6 years ago that I have taken it as a profession. Also, I used to make exhibit my paintings and sell them also. But after my second daughter, I just completely what we can say left all these things,
Mm-hmm.
and my responsibilities also did not allow me. So whenever I am free, apart from this life coaching thing, so whenever I am free, I just paint and make some art and craft things with my daughters, play with them, and just spend most of the I try to spend most of my time with my daughters so that they don't feel neglected, because my husband, their father also don't stay here. So I just make sure that I try to give more and more love to them.
So it's beautiful, Priyanka, because for that tenure when your husband is on the as a merchant navy, playing his role as a merchant navy, and you're playing a role of both a mother and a father, hats off to you. And this is a really proud moment. And our audiences are really feeling wow, and awesome and superb about you. They are really, really proud of you. There's a question that how do you manage your entire day, your timetable? They want to know about your timetable.
Okay, so if I have to share my exact
This
routine, so I
question is
get
from Manika, a beauty coach.
okay. Thanks, Manika, for asking this question. I just love to share my routine these days because I've completely shifted my routine to another level. So I just wake up at 4:30 a.m. I do meditate, write my gratitudes, and I just make a to-do list for planning my whole day. When will I have client sessions and everything, and small tasks also related to my work, also related to my home, my kids, because I have to take care of my daughter's study also. So these are the things. I make breakfast, sit with my younger daughter for attending her online classes, and then just do everything, make lunch, then just I give my time. Actually, my work time is, I have kept my personal time from 4:30 to 8 a.m. That is my me time, where I just plan and schedule everything, or I have to just gain some knowledge or make some notes or anything. So I have kept that time for myself. And then the whole day, I just plan my sessions with my clients and my courses. And um and after that, I just give my most of the time to my household work.
Beautiful.
And I go to bed, and I go to bed sharp at 10 o'clock or 10 p.m. because I
Wow.
have to get up early.
Yes,
And
of
I have trained my daughters also in this pattern with this pattern. So they are also following the same pattern.
beautiful. And this culture of working from home, where you're managing your kids, you're managing your work, and working as per your own schedule, as per your
Yes.
own timings, as per your own desires. It's really wonderful.
Yeah, it's a blessing for us, mothers like us.
Very true. So, how your husband is looking into this change since he came back after 6 months?
Oh, very
This
interesting
question
question.
is from Deepika Taneja.
Oh, thank you, Deepika, for asking this question because my husband is totally in shock that I'm completely changed in last 7 months. So he's just looking me as a transformed version, or I say myself that I am now Priyanka 2.0. I'm completely a transformed woman. So he's obviously he's appreciating me and just acknowledging me. Yes, she can make a change in herself also and guiding many other people also. So he is very happy.
Beautiful. Thank you for answering our audience questions. Anyone who wants to know more about Priyanka and inspire yourself, I would, love all the questions, and Priyanka would really be glad to answer it. Meanwhile, Priyanka, uh, share something about, do you enjoy, apart from crafts, do you enjoy movies, or, your elder daughter is 10 years old. So, different journey, because 10-year-old and 4-year-old is now a generation gap. But then,
Yes, yes,
and everyone's temperaments are different. They might be having different, fights or different behavior, and then you have to
yes,
manage them while you are studying, because when we are
yes,
learning, kids will definitely come. So one
yes.
question that comes into mind is, how do you concentrate on your learning?
Yeah, it's a very nice thing that you have asked because I am facing this issue. I was facing this issue earlier that there is a very huge gap between both my daughters. So my elder daughter is like much like a mother figure for the younger one because I have trained her like in a way that okay, if I am giving time to myself, then you have to take care of her. You are responsible for that, and she has happily accepted that. She enjoys that. So she has become more mature. So I'm truly blessed that she is managing everything so well. And even she is trained in small cookings also. So it's not so much tough for me that, okay, I have to get up and make some food for them or something. If I just say to my daughter, okay, I'll be taking more, half an hour more or 1 hour more. So she manage everything. She don't disturb. She
Wow.
also makes sure that the younger daughter also don't enter into my room. Sometimes it happens if some extreme has happened. Otherwise, she is so responsible.
Beautiful. And I'll give all this credit to you and only you, because you have trained your kids to be independent, take the
Yes,
responsibility of their life rather than completely depending on you. And they are
yes,
learning, when we say, okay, take the responsibility of everything that you have to do, it's beautiful because your kids are learning at very young age. So the audience, there is another question from Rekha Maurya. She is asking, who is your role model?
okay. Thank you so much, Rekha, for asking this question. Okay, I have just many mentors which have played a very important role in my life. But if I have to start, so I first followed Dr. Shivangi Malatia. She was my role model. She is herself a very what we can say. He's also a motivational speaker, and Rekha must be knowing her. And the second is obviously Pooja Puneet. She have just completed my life. Whatever was left, she has just filled the gaps. So I truly just appreciate both of them and get motivated by them. Whenever I feel very low, I just switch on some movie, oh sorry, video or YouTube channel or something, and just I get the booster, energy booster.
As you said that you change your state of mind when you are feeling low. So this reminds me of asking the question that, how much do you allow yourself in the time of that low point, or and how much do you would suggest our audiences to think that when you are entering that low point, when is the right time to start taking the step, or how much time you should give yourself to stay in that stage?
Okay, earlier the situation was completely different because most of the times I was in the deep. Whenever someone says something to me, then I just used to go into that deep mode. Earlier, this was the situation, and excuse me, and it used to take approximately 2 to 3 days to get over it. But now the situation is completely different. Now hardly I take 1 hour or half an hour to come out of any type of feeling of lowness, because now I have learned to observe my emotions. I quickly just realized that no, I'm going in the wrong direction. So I just concentrate on my self-talk and just drag myself back into this observer position. I myself just make sure that I imagine myself as an observer. No, this is not me. I'm not the doer. I'm the observer. So I will recommend my audience also that whenever you feel low, just try to come out of that situation, not exactly physically, but yes, emotionally or mentally, try to come out of that situation. Feel yourself that I am the observer of this situation. The two people are arguing in front of me, and just try to take their perspective and what they might be feeling. Maybe they are hurt, that's why they are just criticizing this person or that person. So I just take it in different way, and
Okay.
it takes me, and in actually if I have to share, in morning only it happened with me, and it took me maximum 15 minutes to come out of that situation. I just went into a quick 5-minute meditation and I was perfectly okay.
Yes, that's so beautiful. Dr. Shivani is also, feeling glad about, no, sorry, Manika is also feeling glad about Dr. Shivangi, Malisha, and Pooja Puneet. Beautiful mentors. And,
Thank
I also agree, and I would like to also again highlight this point because, first you have to make a conscious effort in switching your mind from one state to another. It doesn't happen. You have to take efforts to transform yourself, to change that. No, I don't want to stay in this state of mind. I want to stay in a better state of mind. That conscious awareness helps everyone, and then gradually practicing it deliberately.
you. It's
And
our choice. Basically, we can choose that
yes.
in which state we want to stay.
Yes, and this conscious efforts help us to see. She has shared her example that it took days, and now it's taking hours, and today it was minutes. Similarly, it happened into my life also. It used to take days. I think so. A week might be gone where I will be cribbing about that situation, and then now
Mhm.
maybe 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or an hour, different situations and different circumstances. But then yes, we are able to change the state of our mind. And with this note, we can end today's interview. And I would ask each of our viewers that you can approach Priyanka or me anytime whenever you feel that you want to transform your life or you want to start a new journey into your life. Since Priyanka has shared her journey as completely a homemaker to an entrepreneur, so it is all possible. Everything is figure outable and everything is possible into the life.
Yes.
Just if you are not able to do it on your own, take the help of mentors, because we also took the help of mentors to bring this into our life. It was an awesome time and awesome interview, Priyanka. I really loved each and every moment shared by you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Suji, for having me on your platform. And I would like to end this interview with a short note that I will request my audience, just please take responsibility of your life. This is your life. No one will come to take you out from your problems. You already have all your solutions, just figure it out.
Beautiful. It's very inspiring, and our audiences have loved it. It's good learning, great session, amazing learning. It was a great session, awesome. From wow, woohoo, and all kinds of compliments to you, Priyanka.
Thank you. Thank you so much, lovely audience. Thank you.
Love you all, the audience over here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye, everyone. See you soon
Bye
in the
bye.
next interview.